Jabuticaba. Does it really exist only in Brazil? And other curiosities. That Jene Sayasqua is like Jabuticaba. It only exists in Brazil. Is that really true? Where does this idea come from? Well, first let's get to know Jabuticaba a little better. By the way, Curiosity 1, it can be spelled Jabuticaba or Jaboticaba, depending on personal preference. Curiosity 2, it was first described in 1828 based on cultivated material, but its exact origin is unknown, although it is known to be native to the Atlantic forest. Curiosity 3, the municipality of Jaboticaba in the state of São Paulo was named in honor of this plant. There is also the city of Jaboticaba in Rio Grande do Sul. Jaboticatubas in Minas Gerais, in turn, takes its name from the stream that runs through the city, which was named because of the Jabuticaba trees growing along its banks. In Minas Gerais, we also have Ceará, the land of the Jabuticaba. Curiosity 4. Speaking of Ceará, this place has a strong tradition of cultivating this fruit, with centuries-old trees and a production that drives the local economy, generating many derivatives sold at the annual Jabuticaba festival. There is even a property tax discount for those who keep Jabuticaba trees at home. In addition, a specific variety bears the name of the city, the Ceará Jabuticaba, which is sweet and has smaller fruits. Curiosity 5. The Jabuticaba tree and its fruit are known by various names, but the species known as Jabuticaba ceara, already mentioned, is more commonly found in Goiás, Minas Gerais, and São Paulo. Curiosity 6. According to the lexicographer and philologist Eduardo Navarro, in his Dictionary of Old Tupi, the classical indigenous language of Brazil, 2013, the word Jabuticaba is related to the old Tupi term Iaboti, tortoise. But its origin goes even further. The word Jabuticaba comes from the Tupi Jabuticaba. Navarro also agrees with the etymology proposed by the 19th century explorer, photographer, and scholar Hermano Stradelli for this word in Hingatu, Iautica, according to which it means tortoise fat. Curiosity 7. This one is not exactly a curiosity. It is a very beautiful and easy-to-identify plant. The tree can reach up to 10 meters in height. It flowers in spring and summer, producing many fruits. These flowers and fruits grow in clusters directly on the trunk and branches, which gives the tree its distinctive appearance. The fruits are small, with black skin and white pulp attached to a single seed, and can be eaten straight from the tree or used to make jelly, juice, liqueur, and other preparations. Curiosity 8. In the peel, we find certain amounts of pectin and pionidin, in addition to the pigment anthocyanin, which is responsible for the bluish-purple color of the Jabuticaba. This color is useful in nature for attracting birds, which help disperse the seeds. In its pulp, this little fruit contains iron, phosphorus, vitamin C, and niacin, a B-complex vitamin. Curiosity 9. So, does Jabuticaba exist only here? The answer is no. The Jabuticaba tree, which belongs to the Myrtaceae family, grows easily in regions close to the tropics. So our hermanos are also familiar with the little Jabuticaba fruit, which can be found in several Latin American countries such as Mexico, Bolivia, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Argentina. Curiosity 10. And where did this idea that Jabuticaba exists only in Brazil come from? Well, as we said, the Jabuticaba tree often grows in regions near the tropics, that red-marked belt. But perhaps at a time when communication was very slow and limited, and Europeans arrived here and were amazed by the Jabuticaba trees, someone may have said, and perhaps even believed, since hardly anyone traveled much back then, that it existed only here. In fact, that also made for good publicity and helped add value to our country, already rich in natural resources. And by repeating this idea so often, we ended up believing it, without checking or considering that the fruit could already have spread to other suitable regions. Well, but that is just a hypothesis.